Some news just coming in. Let's go straight to that. Ex-Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh is now being taken for a medical checkup. He will be produced before the special PMLA court today. As his custody is ending today, the ED is going to be seeking his extension of the custody. Mustafa Sheikh has more details on that big story. The Enforcement Directorate investigating this matter has had him from the 2nd of November till today. And today is when the agency is going to push for further custody, Mustafa, in all likelihood, for further questioning and for building a solid waterproof case against the former Home Minister of Maharashtra, isn't it?
Yes, of course. What they are investigating is the money laundering angle after the allegations were made by Parambir Singh. They have said that they have found some links of illegal money laundering taking place from Anil Deshmukh, and also the ED had called Rishikesh Deshmukh, son of Anil Deshmukh, yesterday for questioning, but he didn't appear, saying that he needs more 7 days of time because of some health issues. So he's yet to be, investigated or questioned with, and hence that could be one of the important link in this entire case and entire saga. So it's likely that the ED will seek further custody of Anil Deshmukh till the time his son is questioned in this entire case. Raids and searches are also taking place in places which are connected to Anil Deshmukh. We'll have to wait and see what new evidences the ED produces in the court today. Back to you.
All right, Mustafa, thanks for getting us all of those details right now. He is being taken for a checkup, is what Mustafa is telling us. And the ED, of course, is expected to push for the further custody of Anil Deshmukh. The Central NCB SIT headed by IPS officer Sanjay Singh is going to be reaching Mumbai in just a bit to take over the 6 cases handled by Sameer Wankhede. The special investigation team is going to be probing the cruise drug bust case involving superstar Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan. Drug cases involving Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik's son-in-law Sameer Khan and also actor Arman Kohli. The SIT is going to be taking over 3 other drug cases with national and international ramifications. All of these cases were earlier being handled by Sameer Wankhede. Well, the SIT is expected to arrive in Mumbai by noon. The team is headed by Senior Police Officer Sanjay Singh, a 1996 batch officer from the Odisha cadre and Deputy Director General of NCB, or the Narcotics Control Bureau. According to sources, the SIT is going to be first taking over the case papers, scrutinize them, and if needed, it's going to be re-recording statements of a few people in this matter. Well, NCB Zonal Director Sameer Wankhede has been removed as the investigating officer in the cruise drugs bust case in which Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan is an accused. A team led by Senior Police Officer Sanjay Singh is taking over the Aryan Khan case now. Here's more.
Sameer Wankhede, the man who spearheaded drug crackdown in Bollywood, arresting high-profile celebs like Aryan Khan and grilling Ananya Pandey. He will no longer investigate the Aryan Khan case. At least 5 drug cases, including that of Aryan, have been removed from the purview of the investigator, who's battling allegations of extortion and forgery of marriage certificate. These drug cases will now be investigated by a central team headed by Deputy Director General Sanjay Singh. The NCB Zonal Director, however, is putting up a brave front. Wankhede claims he himself sought the probe by the central agency, thus ruling out his transfer from Mumbai to Delhi. Reacting to Wankhede's removal from the probes, Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik, who has levelled several allegations of irregularities against the officer, says this is just the beginning. Wankhede is in the eye of a storm following explosive charges of extortion levelled by Prabhakar Sail, one of the witnesses in the Aryan case. Prabhakar Sail is the bodyguard of Private Detective Kiran Gosavi, who was spotted with the NCB Zonal Director after the cruise drug raid. Gosavi, who is currently in police custody in a cheating case, had denied the charges.
गाड़ी में इतना ही चल रहा था कि 25 का बॉन्ड डाल, लास्ट 18 में फाइनल कर, 8 अपने को वानखेड़े को देना है, 10 अपने को बांट लेना है करके।
अच्छा 25 मतलब क्या 25 लाख कितना
25 CR
25 करोड़ रुपया वानखेड़े साहब मतलब समीर वानखेड़े ये किससे बात कर रहे थे
ये सॅम से बात कर रहा था।
प्रभाकर साईल आणि त्याचे दोन्ही भाऊ ह्यांचे CDR रिपोर्ट आणि ह्यांचे मोबाईल कन्व्हर्सेशन काढावे, मोबाईल चॅट्स काढाव्या। माझे मोबाईल चॅट्स काढा प्रभाकर सोबत, जर मी कुठे बोललो आहे की बाबा इतना पैसा लेके आ उतना पैसा लेके आ, माझा धंदा आहे इम्पोर्ट एक्सपोर्टचा, त्यामध्ये पूर्वीच्या काही चॅट्स असतील ज्यामध्ये माझ्या पैशांची घेवाणदेवाण असायची ज्या टायमाला हा जायचा, ह्याचे फोन रेकॉर्ड काढा, सगळ्या गोष्टी क्लिअर होतील। हा जे जे एलिगेशन्स करतो आहे प्रत्येकावर ते सगळे एलिगेशन्स फॉल्स आहेत।
This is not the only concern for Wankhede, who was grilled by the NCB team for hours last month. Nawab Malik has alleged Wankhede forged caste and marriage certificate to land the government job.
समीर वानखेड़े ने तो धर्म परिवर्तन नहीं किया, हम मानते हैं, क्योंकि जन्म से वो मुसलमान हैं। उनके पिताश्री ने धर्म परिवर्तन किया था, दोनों बच्चे बचपन से मुसलमान हैं, मुसलमान की तरह जिए। और मैं अकेला नहीं, बहुत सारे लोग इस कंप्लेंट को आगे ले जा रहे हैं।
मैं मुस्लिम नहीं हूँ, मैं हिंदू हूँ। मेरा नाम ज्ञानदेव कचरूजी वानखेड़े है।
हमें जान का खतरा है और मुझे, मेरे बच्चों को, मेरे परिवार को डराया धमकाया जा रहा है। ट्रोल्स आते हैं, सारे फेक अकाउंट से आते हैं और हमें धमकियां दी जाती है कि आपको लटकाया जाएगा, आपको जलाया जाएगा। अब देखिए हम आपकी कैसे परेड कराते हैं, हम आपको पब्लिक में जला देंगे।
Wankhede shares a love-hate relationship with the B-town. He also headed the crackdown after Sushant Singh Rajput's death in 2020. The investigation saw the arrest of actor Riya Chakrabarti and questioning of actors like Deepika Padukone, Shraddha Kapoor and Sara Ali Khan. With Wankhede being removed from the Aryan case, it would be interesting to see how the crackdown now pans out. With Divyesh Singh, Munish Pandey, Arvind Ocha and Sahil Joshi. Bureau Report, India Today.
Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik has once again attacked NCB Zonal Director Sameer Wankhede. Malik took to Twitter once again and addressed Wankhede as Sameer Dawood Wankhede and accused him of kidnapping superstar Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan and demanding a ransom from SRK. Malik has said after his demand to probe the case, now 2 SITs have been formed, one by the centre, another one by the state. He's also said it remains to be seen which SIT exposes the officer's nefarious private army. Delhi's air pollution woes may lead to an increase in COVID cases, while air quality in and around Delhi continues to be in the hazardous category with AQI nearing 500. Meanwhile, AIIMS Director Dr. Randeep Guleria has warned that high pollution could lead to more severe cases of coronavirus. He said that data suggests pollution makes the virus stay in the air for a longer period as it can stick to the pollutants in the air. He's further gone on to say that data suggests that places with higher pollution levels witness more severe cases of COVID and could even lead to a higher death rate. Studies have shown that people with kidney issues and hypertension are more prone to heart diseases on being exposed to pollution. In fact, Dr. Guleria's warning comes at a time when the national capital is waking up every single day to hazardous levels of air pollution, and this is happening in cities apart from Delhi as well, amid Diwali festivities. In fact, the Met Department has predicted improved air quality in Delhi NCR for Saturday at least. It may improve to very poor from the severe category right now.
One set of data does tend to suggest that the virus may stay in the air for a longer period when pollutants are present in the air, because it can sort of stick on to the pollutants and therefore be airborne for a longer period of time. But there's also another body of data which is strong, which is even from the SARS outbreak, which has shown that in areas where the pollution levels were high, people who got COVID had more severe COVID. And therefore, when the two combine together, you can have more severe COVID, which can lead to higher death rates.
दिवाली पर तमाम तरीके की पाबंदियों के बावजूद भी देर रात जिस तरीके से आतिशबाजी हुई, उसका असर 2 दिन बाद भी दिल्ली के अंदर साफ तौर पर नजर आ रहा है। दिल्ली में प्रदूषण का स्तर अभी भी गंभीर स्थिति के अंदर जो है वो बना हुआ है। एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स की अगर बात करें तो PM 2.5 का जो लेवल है वो 533 के आसपास जो है वो बना हुआ है और यही स्थिति जो है वो PM 10 की है, जो कि काफ़ी खतरनाक स्थिति के अंदर फिलहाल अगर कहा जाए तो बना हुआ है। आप देख सकते हैं कि तमाम पूरे सड़कों पर जो है वो इस वक्त जो है वो कोहरे की अगर जो चादर है, पोल्यूशन की जो चादर है वो साफ तौर पर नज़र आ रही है, जिसका असर आने वाले दिनों के अंदर अगर कहा जाए तो ख़ास तौर पर जो बच्चे हैं और जो बुज़ुर्ग हैं, जो अस्थमा के पेशेंट हैं, उनके लिए एक जो पोल्यूशन है वो एक काफ़ी ख़राब अगर कहा जाए तो स्थिति में जो है उनको लेकर के जाएगा। यही स्थिति अगर कहा जाए तो आने वाले दिनों के अंदर इन लोगों के लिए बड़ी परेशानी जो है वो बन सकती है। आप देख सकते हैं कि ये एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स है। मैं आपको दिखाना चाहूँगा कि जहाँ पर PM 2.5 का जो लेवल है वो किस तरीके से खतरनाक स्थिति पर जो है वो बना हुआ है और जो दिल्ली वालों के लिए अभी भी अगर कहा जाए तो काफ़ी बेहद ख़राब स्थिति जो है वो दिल्ली के अंदर एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स की जो है वो फिलहाल बनी हुई है।
All right, let's talk about air pollution and its impact on health. Here are some of the short-term impacts of air pollution. Aggravated cardiovascular respiratory illnesses increases the risk of heart disease, lung cancer as well. Damaged cells in the respiratory system, that's also another short-term impact of severe air pollution. Some long-term impacts as well. Accelerated aging of lungs, loss of lung capacity, difficulty in breathing, decreased lung function, development of diseases such as asthma, bronchitis and possibly cancer. Also, some of the long-term impacts is a shortened lifespan. That could be a direct impact of air pollution. These are the most susceptible to adverse impacts: those with heart problems, those with lung diseases such as asthma, pregnant women, outdoor workers, older adults and the elderly. Children also under the age of 14 are the ones who can be severely affected. Athletes also who exercise vigorously outdoors are the ones who are most susceptible to the harmful effects of air pollution.